We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Colorado Rockies. Stepping up to the plate, JT Realmuto, and we are set for baseball. Here this evening. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1.
7 o'clock.
Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Adam Hazley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. 2-0 to the Phillies center fielder. Now the 2-0 home. Trouble waiting on deck as Bryce Harper hits next. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Hit out towards second. McMahon's got it. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. Harper behind with an 0-2 count now.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Rockies, the left fielder, Raimel.
Here's the pitch. Ball 1 as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike. Two and 2 the count. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. In now, David Dahl.
The right fielder, David Dahl.
First pitch of the at-bat. Dahl is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Grounded to short. Gregorius has it. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. First pitch on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. That's wide, 2-0. Now the pitch. Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty, 2-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Swing and a line drive, but just foul. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So next to the plate for the Phils, Gregorius. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Well, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Murphy has it. No score here as we play inning number 2. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a runner on first with one out now, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. He's set. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen. No balls and 1 strike. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he's safe at first, so a costly mistake on the drop third strike as now the inning will continue. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. And now a pitch on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Trouble averted here as this is tapped out in front of the mound. Throw gets him. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the catcher Tony Walters. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Arrieta gets the sign. 0-1 on its way.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Hit back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Batting second, the first baseman,
Daniel Murphy steps in now. Just gets a piece of it. Strike one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Batting it, the second baseman, Ryan.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. As he'll take a look at ball one. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count to Ryan McMahon.
Definitely a big pitch coming up right here. He's going to be pumped if he can work his way out of this inning with the game still tied.
Ready with the 1-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Throw to the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball game. Stepping into the box, Scott Kingery, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow.
Scott Kingery.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Kingery is normally at shortstop, although they've got him playing third base here today. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hampson is right there, 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that brings up JT Realmuto. First offering on its way. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Adam Hazley. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Out in front of it, strike 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. The 1-1. Sent on the ground out to second. McMahon gathers it in. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll end the inning. Now to the plate, Ryan McMahon, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Now at the plate, Garrett Hampson.
Center fielder, number 1.
First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. That's over but low. It's a ball and a strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Coming to the plate now, Raimel Tapia. He went down swinging to start the home first. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hazley is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the start of the fourth. Now at the plate, Bryce Harper. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch on the way.
Harper.
Here's a good swing by Harper, but this will drift foul off to the right and out of play. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Fouled away. The 3-2 pitch. And my goodness, up and in. Very dangerous that time as he dives to the ground. It's ball 4. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, number 17. Rhys Hoskins.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Harper gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hoskins behind, the count 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Due next is the dangerous Jay Bruce. Swung on and missed. 3-2. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ballgame. Striding in, Jay Bruce. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Has a look, now the pitch.
Oh, that's up there.
The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
1-1.
One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Into the box now, Nolan Arenado comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he falls behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Striding in for the Rockies, Trevor Story.
Not shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is foul tip, so that runs the count full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So digging in now, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. They want to get things going. How about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Oh, straightened him up there on that fastball. It's 1-2 now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Count even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. Gene Segura, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning. Gene Segura standing in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The third baseman, number 4.
Into the box now, Scott Kingery. He's ready. Here's the first offering. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2. From the stretch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. JT Realmuto, he's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Walters has it, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So striding forward now, Charlie Blackmon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike one. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good...
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases.
Catcher number 14, Tony Walters.
That'll bring up Tony Walters as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Now a pickoff play at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. 0-1 count and the pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Now a long throw home. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
The first baseman, number 9, Daniel Murphy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he grounds one briskly to short, taken in by Gregorius. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting, Adam Hazley. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here it comes. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hampson has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It was a walk in his last trip. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. No runs, no hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The 1-2. Rhys Hoskins will be next. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that is going to be their first hit, as this is into center field for a solid single.
Now batting, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike one to start the at-bat. Now the 0-1. Runners on first with one down. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 2-2 count. Here it comes.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. Here's the first pitch to him, and he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. And a long run, but he's there to track it down. Nice range, and the side is retired. Standing in, Ryan McMahon. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Ryan McMahon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-2. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Gregorius onto the grass. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. And that one got a piece of him. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Raimel Tapia. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. Now a throw over, and the runner back easily. First offering on its way. Pops this one up. Gregorius into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Throw over to the bag. Runner's back. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and 1. Here it comes.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the third out. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now.
Count is 1 and 2.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford it.
Hits it high and deep out to center field. And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Now a swing and a miss, and McCutchen is set down for out number 1. Runner at second, 1 away, and that'll bring in Gene Segura. He's set, and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Hit in the air to right field. Dahl is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. The tag at third, and they got him. A double play, and very quickly here. Ready for another shot now. Nolan Arenado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Hazley is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Down into left center for a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
The batter, the designated hitter, Charlie.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he rips it on the ground to second. There's Segura, and that's the second out. So coming to the plate, Tony Walters singled home a run in his last time up. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Fouled off. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And
leading off for Philadelphia, the third baseman, number 4, Scott Kingery.
Jake McGee has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 51, Jake McGee.
And in steps Scott Kingery. As he can't make contact and is tied up here, it's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. McGee comes set, coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. Tapia will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Coming to the plate now, JT Realmuto, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Too high. 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Standing in, Adam Hazley. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not a swing for the bubblegum card there. It's 1-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing to drive the ball up the middle the other way.
Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Here's the first pitch to him. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Morgan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Digging in, Ryan McMahon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a great change of pace has him off balance. A swing and a miss. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. Now here's the pitch. he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
0-1.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Scott Ober comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one. Digging in, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Harper is retired, and there's 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Right through it here. It is behind 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Phillies down to their final out now. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now that designated hitter, Jay Bruce.
To the plate now, Jay Bruce. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. And this one misses to Bruce as he moves out in front. It's 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right here to a left-handed power hitter. The one thing you want to do, keep the ball inside so he can't get those long arms out and extended. Really good pitcher's pitch right there, even though he didn't get the called strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. So striding in, Andrew McCutchen. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Raimel Tapia. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Raimel Tapia.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's inside.
sent on the ground out to second. Segura fields it cleanly, and there's one down now. David Dahl to the plate now.
David Dahl.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's a ball.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider work, and that thing's got depth and bite.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Digging in now, Nolan Arenado, and he's 0 for in this one, batting out of the 3 spot. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Changeup taken for ball 3, well below the zone.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor. 3-1.
3-2, full count. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Payoff pitch on its way.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Here's the payoff pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Gregorius has it. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Wade Davis takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 71.
At the plate, Gene Segura. He was a double play victim last time around. Cut fastball taken for strike 1.
0-1 for count.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Fastball well outside.
Nope.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Scott Kingery. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Pitch on the way. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. it's fouled away. Two and one. He's fallen behind now, 3 and 1. Adam Hazley would be next. The set and the 3-1 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now batting.
Now in the box, Adam Hazley. Here's the first pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. The 1-1 pitch. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Walters is after it, but no chance to recover. Hazley is on at first after the strikeout. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. And that misses 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Trevor Story steps in now. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat.
Shortstop, Story.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
Liner towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping into the box, Tony Walters trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the pitch. Ready on 0-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Reined in. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Ashton Godot takes the mound to start the 11th inning. Digging in, Rhys Hoskins. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Godot, a 27-year-old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The 0-2 home. Drilled on the ground to short. And that is through into left. And an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single.
Now batter, the shortstop.
So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. Go ahead run at first, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batter, designated hitter.
Into the box now, Jay Bruce. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first in time, one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. The 0-1. And there's ball one.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he has broken this one open, as this is down for extra bases. And both runners will score as they've taken the lead here at 3-1.
The batter number 2, second baseman, Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And I believe perhaps a balk has been called here. Yes, it has. And that's going to move the runner up to third now with still just one away. Here comes the first pitch.
Nope. Ball one.
Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. A man at third with one away. Swing and a miss, 2-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
The count now at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Stepping in, Scott Kingery, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Jairo Diaz takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 37, Jairo.
Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. He's set. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Now back.
Riding in once again, JT Realmuto. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so he's looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. The 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Now that's popped up. Walters waits on it, and the inning is over. Ready now, Daniel Murphy. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
First baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball one. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first is Murphy taking the turn for second now. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
The batter number 24, second baseman, Ryan.
So now to the plate, Ryan McMahon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1-1 the count now. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hazley will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Runner at second, one away, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back in standing. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike one. Runner at second here with one man out. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. Two away.
Left fielder, Rival. Tapia.
Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. Here's the first pitch to him. Raimel Tapia is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. From the belt, the pitch.
2-0.
Watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that'll be a bitter pill to swallow for this home crowd as the ball game is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. Victor Arano is credited with the win. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, 1 run, 7 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 39 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 46,897. The Rockies thank you for joining us here tonight, and as you exit Coors Field, we remind you to please drive home safely.